Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. Bringing y'all episode 2 on January 5th. It's me, Jose Franco, and my boy,
Jose Morales.
Yes, sir. What's good? Welcome back to the lab. It was like a week ago. We recorded the first episode. That was on YouTube.
You guys can check it out anytime.
Nah, but for real, so we're trying to, New Year's resolution, me, man, trying to start this shit off good, actually keep going with this podcast, be consistent, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So we're back at it with a better setup.
Let us know what you guys think.
Whoever was here from the start, you should know that the audio is alright, we were just using...
If you thought episode 1 was good, you're gonna see the difference with episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2, we actually have a mic now, and we have a computer. So I'm doing this off my computer. We're actually recording behind the scenes right now. I don't know, just for fun, I guess. But yeah, other than that, it's 2021. This is our first podcast of 2021. Our last podcast was on December 20-something, who knows. But we're here. And it's crazy. It's 2021.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about this off camera earlier on the phone about how 2021 has a weird vibe. And it wasn't just between us, but it was also amongst friends.
Yeah.
So, what's this weird vibe about?
It's been weird. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's going to a new year. You expect, okay, new year, I guess. Let's get into it, right? But I don't know. Just week 1 of the new year, and I'm already like, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. It just feels bland.
Like, you don't even wanna. Like, I know so many people that still think it's 2020. Like, you ever just mistake, Like, usually when you were in school and you're writing down the new year, you would always put the old year.
Yeah.
But now, it just hits different. It just hits very different now. Now you're just like, fuck. It's really 2021 now. Like, what type of stuff do we have to put up now? Biden's our president.
Yeah.
It's official. Today, they did something about counting the ballots or some stuff in Georgia.
Did you see how about, they want to do that again because Trump. Oh, did you hear about the Trump, how he wants to get it recounted and stuff? Yeah.
But, I mean, today, like, they recounted the ones in Georgia, and I think it still came out as Biden as the winner. So it's just, regardless of what happens, Biden's our president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
New president. Like, how do you? Politics is sometimes dumb, but like, Biden's really our president. And I'm glad. Me, personal opinion, right here. I'm glad Trump is out of office. I thought he was unfit for a president. And so it's gonna be a crazy year because I personally, through his campaign and everything, I don't know what I couldn't really wrap my head around what he's really trying to do. What's his message? I feel like he's just trying to please the Democrat Party. That's really what he's trying to do. People are just trying to please everyone now. Like, Trump was just trying to please what old school Republicans wanted, and he didn't end up coming through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're in the lab. We're wearing the North Face. Yep. I see you wearing the hoodie. So am I. Yeah. So representing. You see, I didn't know that North Face, Timberland, and Vans were the same company. That's absolutely crazy.
Oh, really?
I did not know that. And, like, I remember I told you, and I was like, dude, so we've been with North Face for a long time because we used to buy a lot of Vans when we were in middle school and elementary.
That's crazy.
I did not know that. I guess they all share, like, the same stock or something like that. That's pretty cool. That's how I learned about it.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
That's
Shout out to the North Face.
Shout out to Vans.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vans.
Throwback when skating culture was a thing, or what's it called? Swag fag?
Yeah, I get you.
You were one of those, huh? You were one of those, huh?
I guess.
You probably were one of those, bro. Wearing the snapbacks.
I don't know about wearing snapbacks. But that little face with people like
the light skin face or something like that.
Yeah, that shit. I don't know what that was.
Those were the days, bro. Those were really the days.
Yeah.
What were we doing?
I don't know.
I feel like, you remember how like people were like, I don't know. When I see pictures like that, bro, I think about how could we
what was wrong with it?
let ourselves do that? I mean, I personally was never into that, but I did fall into the trend. You know that Retrica? When Retrica, the app was a thing, and people used to post grids of the same selfie, but each grid with each little box was a different filter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that stuff is just hilarious, dude. Because I fell into that little trend, but I remember I took one picture and that was it because I just you know, I didn't like. I guess I was just unattractive or something.
Yeah, I get you. No, for real though. Like, it's weird how throughout the years we always go through something new, right?
It's a phase. Phases, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
It's so funny when you go back to it. You're like, what the actual fuck?
And you see,
that?
now you gotta think about what type of phases am I gonna go through in 2021?
Exactly. So like last year or like whenever TikTok started.
Oh my god.
Musically was TikTok. It turned into TikTok, right? And I was just like, no, it's trending. What's this year? What's gonna trend this year? What's gonna be the new, you know, like the new dance move? You know, like back years ago,
dude,
jerking shit.
Oh, the jerk was pretty cool.
Shuffling and shit.
I always
doing little dances.
I used to know how to do the SpongeBob or something like that.
Some bullshit.
To jerk. To jerk.
No, but yeah, it's interesting how society just shifts to a new thing right away. Picks up.
Yeah, honestly, I just, when you think about phases, dude, it's crazy how it's not like you wake up one day and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go through this phase.
Yeah.
The phase just spawns.
It's like blends in, you know?
Inside your brain. And you're just there acting a certain way for a while.
Yeah.
And you don't realize it until after. You're like, oh yeah, that was a phase. That's really crazy to me. Like, I don't know, it's just wild. And you see, but it ties in with 2021. Let's talk about 2021 because what phases are we gonna go through in 2021, man?
Yeah, for sure.
I could say that I've been through a few in 2020. A few due to the sheer amount of things that happened.
Maturing, for sure.
It all makes you mature, definitely. But man, what are we gonna go through in 2021? We can't predict the future, but
that's a big question, isn't it?
when you think about it, oh my gosh. Like, we are barely clawing ourselves out of 2020. We're just hoping that 2021 is the other side of, you know, the wall. It's pretty crazy when you think about it, especially in the world of politics. The pandemic is still around, economic impact, stuff like that, dude. Like, personally, I've been studying a little bit about the Great Reset, stuff like that, and the more I just think about stuff like this, it all falls into it. But that's for another story, another time. But yeah, starting it off right though.
No, for sure.
Podcast, because if the world ends tomorrow, guys, as long as this podcast airs on some sort of streaming service,
I'll be satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
we did it, dude. Even if the audio isn't as perfect as it should be, but you know, nothing's perfect.
It's a learning process.
It's a learning process, definitely. I don't know how people do it. It probably takes a lot of practice. School. Definitely some people go to school for this. But you know, I decided to teach myself. That's what I decided to do. And everyone out there should teach themselves to do their own things.
No, I mean, yeah, it's possible. There's books for a reason. There's videos. YouTube, for example. You can learn anything from anywhere nowadays.
Don't forget, Elon Musk said you don't need college.
Yeah, for sure.
It's basically out there for free. You can learn anything. It's out there for free. Just search it up. If you put in the work, you'll learn it.
Yeah.
And if you put in a lot of work, you'll get good at it. And you could one day become a skill. It could become a skill. And that's advice for anyone too, of all ages.
Yeah, not just
little kids nowadays, They hop on YouTube.
And
The next day they're gaming and they're doing some crazy thing.
My little brother, he's only what? He's only 6, and he's telling me, "Hey, I wanna become a YouTuber, so I can become famous and be rich." I was like, "What? You're so young. Why are you thinking about this? I'm his age. What the? I was just watching cartoons and playing with my little toys and shit."
At that age, we were just laying around outside in the yard playing WWE wrestlers or something like that.
Or just playing
messing around, crying over something.
Yeah, and now kids nowadays are just all technology. They all care about just playing games, using YouTube, and it's crazy.
it's. We were talking about. I was talking to you about it. About the more generations that come, they're just so. It's like they're born as technology.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, you see the change in these kids when they're growing up, let's say from the newborn to like 3 years old or 2 years old maybe. They're just nice kids, nice little kids, chilling, friendly. But then once they hit that enlightenment of technology, it's like next time you see them, it's like they're shy, they're stuck to the TV, they're stuck to the game system.
They're stuck, yeah.
they're just zoned in. They're just zoned in.
Oh, cause you saw the difference when you met my brother again, right?
I was surprised.
He didn't even want to be next to you.
I was surprised.
Like technology, I feel like it really ruins a person, especially at a young age.
At a young age, because they don't know anything else.
And then especially now, since we're like quarantined and stuff. You're not even going to school in person anymore. Just imagine for a little kid how that feels. You don't see kids. You don't get to play with anyone. You're just home.
You're just home, and all you see is your favorite YouTuber on the TV making millions of dollars, buying a Lambo. And what do the kids think? Oh. Wow, how did he acquire such a cool car? And then they see, like, oh my gosh. They start to realize that people make money off playing games. You know? And then it's kind of... People can say what they want to say, but I think it's pretty frightening to think that kids are learning the value of certain things at that age, you know? Yeah. So then when they grow up, they're going to have a different perception than what we did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I was that age, I didn't know that, you can make money off a streaming platform. I don't even think... YouTube was nothing big when we were that age, you know what I mean?
No, not at all.
And it's crazy because now the kids are being born this year, next year, the years after. They're born into this now. Okay, so like I've seen videos on YouTube of couples.
Yeah.
Those famous couples with millions and millions of subscribers. They have their kids' face front and center on the internet, which is weird.
It's like
it's good content though.
Yeah.
It's amazing content, but that's pretty weird though.
But like, I feel like now everyone's trying to be the next.
Everyone's trying to be
the next family vloggers.
What is that? Ace Family or something like that? I've never seen it.
Like those people.
I've never seen that stuff. I'm personally not interested in things like that, but things like that, you know. And so,
like, I don't find, like, personally, there's nothing wrong with it, right?
Nothing wrong with it.
They're making their money.
It's their hustle, and I support it.
They make it seem like it's so easy. But people, how do I put it? People think it's easy to get it like that. They just got lucky, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, I don't know. Just gotta keep going, I guess.
You know, it's just too many people are looking up to one family or one person, which is the YouTubers, and they think that it's easy to get what they are, but it's really hard. You can't just start recording and then all of a sudden you're famous. Like, we could be doing, like me and you, we could be doing this what we're doing right now for who knows how long, and we won't we won't make like a single dime off of this probably. You know what I mean? That stuff happens. It's just crazy how it happens. I always think of the story of PewDiePie. We talked about this too.
Yeah.
Many times. The story of PewDiePie, how he was just a normal gamer, He started recording.
He just wanted to try it out, just to play shooting like.
And then he started playing horror games and started gaining traction. And all of a sudden, you wake up and you have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and you're just there now. You have to adapt. You have to perform. Now you have to deliver. Now you have to be consistent. Now you have to respect people.
And then you gotta know what people like. You can't just go out there and make videos. And then you can't also just make the same videos what everyone makes too. Because then you're like, you know, I mean, everyone does it, right? Everyone copies each other. Like, oh, the new Among Us came out. All right, let's play that. Everyone, you search it up, there's like millions of videos of everyone playing that
playing the same exact game. And
some of it won't just. Some people don't get the same amount of views as others.
But think about all those people. So let's say your little brother started recording. Let's just use Minecraft. He started recording Minecraft. He uploads his Minecraft video. His video won't be seen because there's billions of other Minecraft videos ahead of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has to gain traction. He has to have shares. He has to have followers. He has to have separate media accounts. You know that it takes a lot now to actually stand out in the YouTube world or anything like that. Especially now. Shout out to SG Javi. Shout out to the little homie doing his thing. Upcoming creator. And he's another example of a very young kid, 10-year-old on YouTube, grinding it out, trying to pursue what he would like to do. And that's the cool part of all of this, you know what I mean?
As long as you like it.
That these kids find something that they like and pursue it. When I was that age, let's say I liked playing basketball, or I don't know, let's say I wanted to be a wrestler when I grew up. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. But now with these kids that want to become YouTubers, they could do it right now.
Yeah.
They could do it right now. You see, SG Javi, the homie, has support. He could come to people like me and you know? We'll help him out. We'll get the YouTube. I actually created his YouTube channel, his email, Gmail, whatever. I created his Steam account, all that stuff. You know what I mean? He got games now. All he has to do is just pump out the content and grind. But other little kids, like for example, maybe your brother, you know, maybe he has to
start playing.
Yeah, start playing and start. But your brother's way younger than Javi.
Way younger.
How old? 6? You see, 6 is so young, man. When I was 6.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people young. Oh, for example, those kids that make money.
Oh, who was that one kid? That one kid's name? He played Legos.
They have their own freaking toys in the stores. You can go to Walmart and literally buy toys. From a kid.
What about JoJo Siwa?
Oh, she's a native from here. Omaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know what she does.
I'm not sure either, but I just know she just makes.
I just know she's a young person that is also making a lot of money. I have no idea how. I don't want to talk about it because I don't know much about these things. I don't really look into things like that. But all I do know is that young kids are pushing and pursuing what they like. And that's good.
Yeah.
I support it. You know? I support it. But that's not the point. The point is, it's crazy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Because we're in a technological revolution every year, and probably every year after this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like every year we have the new iPhone, the new MacBook, the new TV, or the new phone, the new game. That's crazy. And these kids now, they have to keep up. And when we were that age, what did we have to keep up with? We were playing with toys from like a decade ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're playing with probably one of the oldest toys in the book, which was like cars. Just toy cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these kids, you have kids like Javi, or for example, Javi. What if he has a phone that's not capable of recording his Minecraft or whatever?
Yeah.
He's gonna get frustrated. He's gonna be like, hey, I want something new. Mom, I want the new iPhone, or I want the new Samsung. You know? Or they're gonna be on YouTube and they see this ad of, yeah, buy this, buy that, and they're gonna be like, wow, I want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like we didn't have that.
No, not at all.
And this is also something for parents too. Have to keep in consideration. Kids are gonna get more expensive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How much? You told me this. It was from the age of 0 to the age of 18. You spend, I don't know, but more than $1 million. More than the
sure.
It's way in the millions
For sure.
of dollars that you spend on your child.
Just a child itself, a newborn itself is expensive already. A life is expensive. And I don't know, it's just everything. Yeah, but yeah, for sure, that things start getting expensive as the kids grow. But then that's the thing though, that's where you guys, as a parent, I feel like you have to step in and be like, hey, you gotta earn it, you know?
You have to earn it.
For sure, so that's what, it kind of in a way helps too. Because now, okay, a lot of kids are motivated for like technology, games and shit.
Yeah.
So now you gotta like, all right, you want it, you gotta earn it. But you know, some people are just, all right, I'll just get it for you.
True.
But you know, it's okay. It just depends how you're raised, basically.
You know what else I think about? I think about when these kids grow up. A lot of them are not gonna, obviously, not everyone can become the next famous YouTuber, right? So think about it. You know how they're all gonna be in the cafeteria in high school. When they're in high school, and they're gonna be like, wow, remember when we wanted to be YouTubers? And there's gonna be someone else. Hey, I wanted to become one too. You too? Yeah. Dang, what happened? I don't even know. Because they were so young.
Yeah.
You see? That's crazy. And there's gonna be a lot of that when they grow up. But then again, as little kids, or depending when they give up on it, how are they gonna overcome it?
Mm-hmm.
Depending how connected or passionate they are for it, you know? You know, like, what else are they gonna do? Like, one thing I worry about is some kids, what if they focus at a young age, you know? What if they only focus on YouTube or becoming a gamer?
Yeah.
And then everything goes bad, let's say at the age of 13, 14, they realize. In all those years you were pursuing your YouTube career, you didn't pick anything up along the way. So you didn't pick up a skill. You didn't pick up soccer or football or basketball. You didn't pick anything up. So now you're stuck in middle school, about to go into high school, and you're not even good in school either because you spent all your life just thinking about video games.
Yeah.
That's worrying.
It's scary because now the kids just don't even want to do homework and stuff.
They don't even want to do homework. They don't want to go play.
Don't get me wrong. That's when we were young too. It was the same. But now it's just like technology or like YouTube and stuff. Games really take that away from you now. And as parents, I see parents struggle for that. Like, they're trying to take their kids off, you know, computers and stuff. But the kid gets mad. And you've seen like those memes where kids overreact over that when they turn off their console or something. Dude. You see that? That's just crazy to me. Like, I understand it. That's why, like, I feel you introduce technology later on. Or, you know, it's okay to, like, show them, hey, you can watch YouTube, but you gotta enforce it. Like, rules, maybe.
Yeah.
But, whatever works for anyone, I guess. But, like, yeah, that is scary how you say that. Later on, once they grow up and, you know, they give up on their YouTube dreams or whatever, what's next? What if some of them don't even, they just give up from there? that's really
they could fall into depression.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. They could fall into a state of mind where they're just, wow, I gave up on my dream. I have nothing else to pick up. You know what I mean?
And see, And then the thing is, the weird thing about that, as you say that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you and me being in those positions, being, you know, I guess depressed or whatever.
I think.
And then what helped us get up better was YouTube.
YouTube
YouTube videos and stuff.
YouTube videos was a big thing. You know, it helps. It's a distraction.
From the real world.
It's a distraction from the real world, but it's just a sense of happiness that you get when you see your favorite person or your favorite influencer or whatever posting a video, and you just click on it right away. It's the intro and something about it that just gets you like, hell yeah. This is what I wanted. You know what? This is what I need. Also, I know we used to watch memes, stuff like that on YouTube, and there are some really funny videos out there that just lift up your morale. And I used to binge watch YouTube, bro.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I would wake up and spend like 4 hours in bed.
Just watching YouTube.
Before I got out of bed, just watching YouTube.
Exactly.
My phone would die in the morning because I watch so much YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I live in a world where I try my best to make time to watch YouTube now. Isn't that crazy? YouTube is a big thing. YouTube is amazing. It can also be bad, like we explained earlier. But when it comes to that mental stuff, it could be a great escape. Oh my gosh, an amazing escape.
Yeah, for sure.
I love YouTube. It's probably one of the best things to ever happen to us. Cause I love watching things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love watching and hearing things.
And especially the things you watch, like, it could be really diverse.
And I'm more personally into the YouTubers that like let their personal life a little bit in their videos and their content. Cause then you feel like you're actually there with them. You know what I mean? And you actually understand them and know them. Like, it's really cool how they do that. My favorite type of YouTube videos are vlogs, kind of. I'm not really into that entertainment stuff where the people... Man, I hate YouTubers that do their best to get content. Yeah. Like, if you clickbait, I instantly don't want to watch you. Right now, I'm into aesthetic YouTube videos where... aesthetics. That's really...
For sure. Yeah. There's... The thing about YouTube, there's always going to be a video for anyone.
For anyone, yeah. That's the crazy part.
No matter who you are. Let's say you want a video of soccer. You're going to get videos of soccer. You want a video of aesthetic vlogging or stuff like that. You're going to get that. You want a video just to watch to learn something new. You're going to get that.
A review.
Reviews on a certain shoe you bought. Review on a certain product you bought. YouTube is so diverse in everything that it became a lifestyle for a lot of us. And it's like another search engine for like Google. But instead, you're like actually watching videos on how the thing works. And, you know, people learn through videos. And yeah, it's pretty cool. YouTube has come so far.
Like, have you ever just put something in the search bar on YouTube and you're like, there's no way someone made a video on this. And you press the enter button and boom, like 100 results, 1,000 results, 10,000 results, and you're like, there's actually videos of this. Like, you could search up you could search up cabbage. And then there'll be like a million videos of spicy cabbage review or spicy cabbage recipe. Blah blah blah, cabbage. And you're just like, someone made a video about cabbage. Or a video, how is cabbage made? There's always a video of how it's made. That's really cool.
Or how it is, or how does it work. Stuff like, it's really cool.
And speaking about YouTube, they were in a lawsuit. They sued who was it, Logan Paul? Yeah, the guy who recorded... yeah. They sued him for like $4.8 million. Literally years after it happened. Because YouTube had the company, YouTube, whatever, they had a big project with Google. And I don't know, Google said, yeah, we're not going to do it no more. Because you have people like Logan Paul on your platform. That was literally what they said. because you have people like that guy. And so YouTube got mad. They're like, you know what? We're just going to sue this guy. He may just lose an opportunity. But it's crazy because when we're talking about the good about YouTube, there's also bad people on YouTube like Logan Paul. Mm-hmm. What he did, I actually watched a little bit of the video before it got taken down. I remember this. And oh my gosh. Why would you do that? Yeah, why? Right. What was funny? I did not even laugh a bit.
Like the worst part of it, what I see, is that, like, yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I'm like, bro, that's not cool. But think about it. You have younger audience.
He's just plain ignorant right there, though. Like, I feel like the man has no brain.
No, but like, think about it though. Younger audience are watching that. Like, you could really scar a kid.
Like, who thought, okay, we're gonna export this to YouTube? Yeah, dude, this is the perfect video to put out. You were definitely gonna get content. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that is, first off, disrespectful. Second off, it's just, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
When I first, so I didn't watch the video because I wasn't subscribed to him, never been, never will. It's because PewDiePie reacted to it, and it was still up, I think, when he reacted to it. And I watched like one half, bro, and then literally right there, YouTube was like, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep watching it. I was like, what the heck? And then I just heard I saw a lot of things on, Discord and stuff, like chat, comments and all that stuff. I was like, dude, he really did that. And it's crazy, but 2021, back to topic.
Yeah.
The Weeknd concert this year. August 28th. August 28th. By Bunny and his tour. But mostly, we deserve our April concert. After it got postponed. Yeah. And speaking about him, Save Your Tears
came out today.
What do you think about his face? You saw that? Supposedly, people were saying that he's acting as a movie character from, I don't know what movie. That's why he did that. Fans are saying that.
And then I also saw that there's a point where he's peeing, and they're saying that he's peeing on the Grammys or some shit.
Oh, he threw the Grammy, didn't he? Though too. Yeah, it's a little some shade to the Grammys, because obviously, bro. Come on, man. We talked about this in the first podcast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about it for every podcast after this, but bro, I can't think of a bigger robbery than Abel, with how they robbed Abel, bro. Come on, man. Mans has like a music video for every song of the album.
Literally.
And you're not gonna give him a Grammy for that? That's just
and then the videos
crazy.
Are all good. It's not like the videos.
They're all good. They're all perfectly just laid out, just art. Straight up art, bro. Personally, my favorite music video and song is Snow Child.
Yeah, it's really.
I love how he has that animated thing, cartoon thing.
It shows all the
Snow Child, and it shows like his old, House of the Balloons and all this stuff. What a good song though. Let's say I used to pray when I was 16, something like that.
Yeah.
Something. Blah blah blah, make my wrist bleed, blah blah, some shit like that. When you think about the lyrics, you're like, shit. But that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
But man, what a robbery. But 2021 concerts.
If they come back?
Will they come back? I don't know. I am so. You see, that's why there's such a weird, eerie vibe from 2021 right now, because everything is a I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't know if everything's.
Everything is I don't know right now. Okay, guys, we made it out 2020. We made it out 2020. Now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we got a vaccine now. Now what? I'm not taking it. But You know?
Yeah.
So it's just IDK.
You really, it's unknown what's gonna happen.
All those people out there that are not getting hours at their jobs or don't have jobs, it's IDK. Those people who are in school right now, high school mostly, it's IDK. Am I gonna graduate? Obviously I am, but am I gonna get a ceremony?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Am I gonna do all this that I wanted to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that vibe. It's that vibe. It's been long enough. When we were going through it, you know, when we had no school, when we were supposed to graduate and stuff, it was different because, hell yeah, no school.
Yeah.
You know? Hell yeah, we're just chilling inside now. Okay, now we're like, damn, okay, it's been kind of long now. And we want something different now.
Yeah. It really took away a lot. And just to think, like, is it, like, yeah, like, the real question is, like, is there gonna be concerts again? Or, like, is, you know, can we all meet up in public, like, big groups of people now? Or, you know, stuff like that. Festivals or, like, carnivals and stuff like that. Amusement parks. I mean, I know they're open, but, you know, it's different now. You gotta wear a mask wherever you go now. You know, like, I wonder if things are ever gonna go back to normal. I really do. And then people are gonna now. There's a lot of people that are gonna be like, not sure because people are still scared.
Yeah.
You know, people are not gonna want to, like, you know, handshake anymore. Handshaking is gonna be different now, or just in general, being around people. Like, for example, my parents, when it comes to, like, COVID, they're, like, really strict about it. They're, like, especially, like, they're, like, kind of scared. They're, like, kind of strict on it. Like, I'm just, like, chill. I mean, personally, I mean, like, oh, well, if you get sick, you get sick. I know it's not a good thing, but, you know, it's whatever for me. But, like, for anyone that gets it, you know, hopefully you get better and things don't get complicated and stuff. But, like, overall, COVID has ruined a lot of things. Not ruined, but, like, really shut down things.
COVID has ruined everything. And now it's a lesson to be learned that we have to find beauty behind the madness. We have to find beauty behind the madness. We have to enjoy the little things more and more. Like right now, we're doing this podcast. Yeah. We're being safe. We're like 3 feet from each other, 2 feet from each other.
Nah, bro. They don't.
But
we're 6 feet apart.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. We've had COVID. We've beaten it. He thinks. But we've beaten it. So don't worry about us. Y'all stay easy out there, though, with that COVID. If you haven't gotten it. If you haven't gotten it yet and you're wondering how it's like.
Don't wish you wanted.
It depends who you are.
It hits different.
It hits different. Some people may enjoy it more than others. And some people may hate it. And some people, unfortunately, don't make it. Yeah. So that's the scary part. Crazy. So that's my reason or my point of view when it comes to why 2020 has an eerie vibe. It's the I don't know about it. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you think that's what it is?
I mean, you can't really say much about it. It's only, what, Tuesday?
It's only the 5th day of 2021. I'm already tweaking.
Literally. Like, I'm already thinking of, like, oh, what's next? What's going to happen? But
what's next? Where's my stimulus check?
Now that one's... That's crazy.
What is?
How they hate that one. What's that governor? Or that...
McConnell. They actually graffitied his house.
Yeah, we're our check or something.
Where's our check?
I didn't spell it right though.
I know.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
He's actually...
But yeah, that's crazy.
Speaking about stimulus check, Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, Here's what's crazy. I don't know if it's true.
Mm.
Fact check me on this one. Mitch McConnell is 78 years old.
Yeah.
I think Nancy Pelosi is like 67 or some bullshit. Right. Who knows, bro? But all we know is these people is old. Then I saw a thing on the old Facebook saying we should not have people that old directing our country. What do you think? I think that's so true.
No cap. Yeah.
These dude, bro. He was alive.
60s.
I don't know when, bro. 40s? I don't know.
50s, 60s, around there.
Point is, man is old. And he's directing. Well, he has that much power? You know, obviously, if you don't know politics, people are like enraged because they're like, well, I thought Trump just says when the stimulus is gonna happen. But in reality, no, it has to go through, you know, the Senate and stuff to pass it. But yeah, the thing is, these people are too old, and we shouldn't have people over, I think it said 60 in the House or as president or as anything. I mean, Biden's old. But that's my worry. Old people running a country full of restless, young, ambitious, rebellious
the whole dictionary.
youth.
Yeah.
We are a country that if I was an old politician, I'd be scared. Because at any moment you got millions of teenagers or thousands of teenagers at your front door ready to just throw a... France, they're throwing bathtubs through the prime minister's window. Saw a meme. Why can't we be like France? Why can't we be like France? And I look at the viewers or the listeners, and why can't we be like France? Our mayor where we live, our governor sucks.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually about to bring that up. Like,
they suck.
That vaccine, how they're not letting.
They suck. That's messed crazy. Up. They're not letting undocumented or
meat factory.
Meat plant workers, yeah, but is it undocumented or is it just immigrants in general?
I think immigrants in general.
Immigrants in general aren't eligible for the vaccine for free though. That's what it is. That's the headline. I don't like to cuss, so I won't say it.
Well, that's... yeah.
But middle finger to those people.
No, for sure.
For sure. And we shouldn't have people like that running our country, our states, our counties, our...
Because isn't the point of the vaccines to get everyone better? Right?
How are we gonna...
How are you gonna get...
that? You see, how are we gonna achieve herd immunity if there's already restrictions?
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, how are we gonna achieve herd immunity if they are restricting who can get it and who can't get it? Like, this is why I say that they're just doing that because they know no one's gonna take the freaking vaccine, bro. I know thousands of teenagers our age, they're not taking no damn vaccine.
Shit, I myself ain't.
The fuck we need a vaccine for? I could get COVID like 5 times and not come out alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's just bad. It's all bad. It's disrespectful towards immigrants and everything, to our parents, to other people's parents. It's just... like, why would they... you know, it's just...
No, it's messed up. It's really messed up.
We've always... Our mayor sucks, though. Oh, my gosh. Our mayor sucks. Homicide rate in our city.
Nice.
We had more homicides in December than we've had in 2019 alone, I think.
Yeah. It's been... Omaha's been different. Really crazy.
It's really different. Be safe out there. Because That's crazy, honestly. When you talk about percentages like that, and if you keep up to date with the scanner, there's a lot of traffic going on. So wild. That's just crazy. Other than that, what are you looking for in 2021?
2021. Overall?
Mm-hmm.
I hope I hope the virus could get contained.
Contained.
And then from there, I hope we could just start getting more open again. And now, this time more in a safer way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope we could really enjoy this year. Not just us, but everyone.
Everyone. For all those people out there that are having enough, shout out to those seniors that were just had the craziest senior year of their life. And I know a lot of people my age would be like, haha, that's what you get.
Yeah, class of 2021.
For making fun of us.
Class of 2020. Congrats, you guys.
Fuck you. You know what I mean?
There. Almost there.
Almost there, though. Y'all got this. We had at least half the year to enjoy. You know? We didn't get our prom. We didn't get our graduation. Blah, blah. You know? But these people aren't getting anything.
They didn't get
anything. Anything. Only thing they're getting is COVID. You know what I mean? And that must suck. It's worse than I'm saying that they're getting it worse than us.
For sure.
Like, especially for those who can't do online school. Who just can't do it. Like, they can't focus. They can't do it right. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Like that, and it's affecting their grades and their GPA and all this stuff. And, wow. You gotta feel bad for them.
Oh, yeah, but back to that question, though. What do you feel about 2021? What do you expect from this year for you, overall?
What do I expect?
Or what do you want or hope?
What do I hope for? I hope for same thing as you said, virus gets contained. People can go do what they want to do, more open, more jobs. Because I know we'll never go back to... I feel like we're not going to go back to normal, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't think so. When I believe in a few things that might happen, and it doesn't seem too good.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have to wait and see how it comes out with this new leader,
mm-hmm.
and all this stuff going on. You don't know what to expect no more. I don't know what to expect.
Just gotta go in with your...
I feel like I've seen it all I've seen every trick in the book.
Yeah.
But man, I feel like something's gonna happen this year. That's from under someone's sleeve, out of someone's sleeve, and it's gonna switch. It's gonna change a lot. I know. I'm looking forward to technology.
Yeah.
2021 is gonna be a big year for technology. I don't know. I'm looking forward to becoming 19. 19 years old. 18 was a milestone. 19 is gonna feel really crazy. Mm-hmm. You're turning how old?
This year. Basically, by the end of the year, I'll be finally 20.
20. You see, and this is wild. This is something we should look forward to every day. But
yeah, for sure.
To our birthday when it comes up. But
just being happy to wake up.
I've seen a lot of memes lately about 19-year-olds about to become 20 are like, oh my god, I'm so old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also memes that 17-year-olds about to become 18 are like trying their best to make time go slower because they don't want to become 18.
Mm-hmm.
We can't stop it, obviously.
Yeah.
We're getting old. I feel old.
And to think, like, we think we're getting old, but in reality, we're so old.
We're so young. We're so young. Look at this. What we're doing right now. Our ancestors and grandparents and parents weren't doing this.
Never do this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but yeah, we're growing.
I'm optimistic about growing up. The thing about growing up, though, responsibilities. It's always about managing how many responsibilities you take.
Or you can handle.
For all those listening out there, stress. Learn how to manage your stress. Because there's a lot of 19, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds that are just stressed out, man. School, work.
Juggling both.
Juggling more things too, family. Yeah. Then you're 19, 20, 21. That's that moving out age. The average. You're starting to move out. Now you got rent, bills. It's crazy. Advice. Keep grinding. That's all there is to it. Just keep grinding and less social media. Less social media. More grinding. And more time to yourself. Focus on yourself.
Give yourself a day at least.
Give yourself a day of every week or something like that. Go on a cruise. Go on a late night cruise in your car. Listening to music.
Just reflect on what are you doing? How are you doing? And what you can do better and stuff like that. For sure. This year, 2021, actually, now we're just talking about this. It's keep mental health stable. It's because last year was a mix.
Yeah, I know what you mean. 2021 is about keeping your mental health, keeping your sanity straight, keeping your lid on straight.
Yeah.
We all know it's easy to just fill up with emotions like a Coke bottle and just explode. You know?
With a little mental.
Yeah, put them.
No, but yeah, for sure.
We all know how easy it is. It takes one drop. It takes one fall. And you're ready to explode. That's all it takes, guys. And like you said, 2021 is about your mental health. Let's keep it straight this year. Stay strong this year. We've seen it all. You know? Regardless, keep your head up high. But you know that things could go wrong. But we're going to be ready for it this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have your own savings account, or have a backup of money, or have emergency money, all this, just in case stuff goes down.
Yeah.
Because stuff will go down. A year is a long time. And in 1 year, many things can happen. It's about how you reflect on certain things. That's what I think about 2021. And it's J2J Productions. And I'll catch y'all later.
See ya.
Take it easy.